Welcome to an episode of Pharahlyse, in which I review Pharah gameplay from various Twitch subscribers, ranging from Bronze to Grandmaster, giving my advice on how they can improve their plays and what I would do in their situations. I hope you enjoy. Right, so we're going to take a look at Destroyer's footage. This is a gold gameplay, so this will be quite interesting. I'm assuming to see quite a lot of little mistakes in here, and hopefully I can help you improve on like small little things, small little takeaways. Alright, so because this map, from the beginning, because this map is quite open, I found that going this far out, if they have a Widowmaker that's sat down on this area here, even up to... Hey, what's up, man? Gavin, thank you for the Prime sub, man. Welcome to the Valkians. Thank you. So if there's a Widowmaker sat down in this area and the top, or even on the top left, it can actually be a bit of a problem, especially if there's like a soldier as well. So I like to fly a little bit closer towards this eye line here. So the only place that they can really shoot you from to begin with is over from the left side. And a lot of the time, typically, people aren't set up there, especially my level, maybe in gold, we'll see. But you can also go above the line of sight of other enemies that are sat on the platform, and you can start doing some damage from above. Thank you for smashing that Prime button. Okay. Appreciate it, Gavin. Alright, so that Anna's out of position. So the first thing that you can call is Anna's out of position, and then the maze on the bridge.
Chat maze up top.
Okay, so walking into that room, you potentially have the risk of the May putting the wall up and not being able to get out. Also, 200 bits from Valkia. Thank you, man. Can you play a map?
Can you play a map today and give us a rundown of what's going through your head?
It's actually better for me to do that on a recorded video because then I have time to think about like what I was thinking at the time. On the spot, it's actually a little bit more difficult. So right now, focus is you need to get away from that May, because otherwise... Oh! Nice. All right, you survived it. A bit tricky. So now you need to get some health.
Thanks, Anna.
Alright, got that health. Alright, sweet. So let's have a look. So they just swapped out. They got a McCree and a soldier now. So you need to make sure that you got yourself some good healing. So right now, while it's quiet, while the enemy team is dead, instead of riding payload, which the tanks should be doing, you can push forward and you can kind of, you know, the only ways they can come out, really, the bottom left and the bottom right and the top left. Are the three choices, and they're very small pathways for them to walk through, and that's where a lot of damage can go in with Pharahs, where a lot of damage, splash damage can be done. So ideally you want to be where this other teammate is, giving them a little bit of support and being ready to shoot the doors. Okay, so now they have the shield. Yeah, you want to start burning the shield. Soldier's out of position on his own. More top left, and one of their healers isn't. There you go. This is what I'm talking about. That's nice play. As soon as you started getting focused, you kind of did the right thing. You started falling back, playing the shield, getting behind the shield. Nice play. Nice follow up. There you go.
Nice.
Look at that. Nice shot.
Nice.
All right, so now you got ultimate ready. So that was nice. Again, communication is key when you're doing something like that. If you're low on heals, just make sure to use the X. Talk to the healers. But other than that, I don't think their healers did their jobs properly on the other team, but you were able to capitalize that and take them down.
I'm ready to rally. Nano fire.
Oh, do that again, headshot. Do the spinny thing.
So right now, an idea would be to use the ability of Pharah, get on top of the ship, get your eye line around and say, right, okay, top left there's this, top right there's a soldier running, somebody's coming into the ship, so then you can have a good idea of what's going on and communicate it to your team.
Do the spin.
So I'd say use the ability to your advantage.
Do it.
So now you're in the ship. That's nice. You can go even higher on top of it as well, because most likely, unless they have somebody who can do the same thing, you're gonna have full advantage.
Oh no!
And then you can also silently drop down from the ship and ulti behind them. Okay, Brigitte, top left.
Wait, let's just...
Okay, she's out of position on her own. Okay, so what I wouldn't have done there is put the single rocket in, because you have the ulti. Now I'm going to assume at this lower rank, not everybody is just going to turn and start shooting you. What you could have done is silently kind of gone behind. You know the concussive blast where you go right behind them and press Q, kind of like how I dived them.
Oh, that could...
So see how, like, unfortunately at this level they're a bit more oblivious. When they got shot, there was nobody really communicating on their team. Nobody really turned to deal with you. And so you're able to again go in and capitalize on their lack of their awareness. But yeah, so I wouldn't have put that rocket in here. I would have kept it still surprised. You know how I said you can go on top of the ship? So if you were... Let me go back a bit. If you'd gone top of the ship, you would have been in the perfect
he'll be
position
back.
to just drop off the side of it silently. Hey, Bluedale, thank you for the 6 months, man. Appreciate it. Hey, man, I got Master Pharah VOD for you. Yeah, for sure you can submit, dude.
Hey man, I got a Master Pharah award for ya. Can I submit it?
Yeah, man, of course you can.
Also, best of luck with growing the stream. Hope you don't have to stop.
Yeah, me too, me too. So that would have been the way that I would have tackled that, is get to a point where I can drop down where they won't hear. So if you literally walk off the side of the ship and fall down, it's silent. The other team can't hear it.
Oh, that could be big.
Okay, still nailing them even though you're a player down. Zarya right side. Zarya. So you can finish her off with a little punch as well. Let's get to use melee. That's something I took ages to start using too, because I hate melee in games.
Nice, good to have you back.
Alright,
dude.
nice. So now what you can do as a team is you can push forward and you can start cleaning up all of the old spawn. So the old spawn is anybody who spawned before you captured the point here. So you see somebody's running off, the McCree. Hey, what's up, man? Marauders with the 5, thank you. I'm lurking Valk W because I feel generous. Thank you.
I'm lurking Vaku because I feel generous today.
Thank you, Marauders. Thank you, Morty. So nice concussive blast dive in. Oh, that Orisa is getting it hard, man.
Alright, get on the payload, get on the payload.
That Bridget was kind of out of position. She's gonna die because she's with your whole team. That's it. Shoot to the side of this. That's exactly how you need to play it. Because at the bottom of her shield, there's like a little curve.
Nice.
Okay, Soldier thinks he can 1v6, which is obviously not going to go his way, as proved. They have a Pharah now. Okay, nice shot. Oh, that hook. All right, it's nice shots, nice shots. So keep an eye on that Pharah.
Yeah,
15 player kill streak. Look at this guy. Look at the destroyer. Right, that's what I like what you did then. Like, you were waiting to see if there's any points of where the Pharah slowed down. Cleric, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome. Okay, Diva. Nearly out of mech.
Alright, I got ult in a sec.
Okay, Diva out of mech. Nice. Okay, Pharah's above, so you got to keep an eye on what's looking at your backline. That's nice. It's a little bit difficult, isn't it? Trying to take down a Pharah. Takes a lot of practice. So with Pharah, especially when you're below, it makes it even harder because it's just an unnatural angle. So watch the direction that Pharah's moving, because she doesn't seem to be evading. So it's literally just a practice of how fast you know your rocket travels, and then just being able to kind of catch that Pharah off guard. Or what I like to do is the boost rocket, where it actually makes a more accurate rocket. So you kind of boost in front of the Pharah, and as you're going past her, you shoot a rocket. It's kind of just like almost pretending that she's standing on a platform. Okay, nice shot.
Direct hit on Pharah.
Nice on the Mercy. See how she's moving slowly there? That actually makes it quite easy to hit the Mercy. Even though she's in the air, she's actually an easier target to hit than the Pharahs. Other than when she does that. But now she's used it, you know she can't use it for another 6 seconds. Nice. Oh, there you go. That's what we're looking for. Hey, what's up? Ragtag. Thanks to the host, man. Big ulti. Okay, that defense matrix is down. All right. Okay, D-Route mech. Air shot. Ooh, close. Alright. So, Baby Diva. So, what I sometimes do now is I know that my team are going to be able to deal with one Baby Diva. So, I would go across to the left door and hold that left door and start putting initial damage in. So, see how the Mercy came out now? You could have stopped that Mercy coming out. Most likely, she's going to die as well. But it's just about knowing that your team are going to be able to deal with something like that. The Hog is dead.
Nice.
20 player kill streak. There you go. Nice. We'll go through the other side as well. Thank you for the
Okay,
host,
guys.
Ragtag. Simon, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I thought I had to select my hero then. I'm going to click Pharah, and I'm going to click select. Oh my god, no, I just put it too far forward. I made a mistake. Right, that's the end of that one. Okay, let's go through a little bit of this one. You know,
Alright,
bit of the defense.
yeah, sounds about right. Bastion, they got Bastion.
Bastion, don't let them post up. I'm just gonna hook him.
Alright, so to begin with, it's good to shoot that door because a lot of them are grouped and you can get yourself quite a lot of ulti charge straight away.
Yeah, so
a good Pharah can survive all the way to mid-masters. I mean, I'm surviving in Grandmaster.
you think?
So it's just, and it's all about the experience and like so I can put my expert knowledge of Pharah from Grandmaster into a lower rank to say, right, this is like easy little things you can change up and able to improve your play. So right now, what I prefer to do here, instead of playing on the bridge standing, if you go up a little bit, if they have a Reinhardt walking forward, you can shoot behind the shield, and because the Reinhardt doesn't necessarily see the rockets coming straight at him, he might carry on walking, and then you can do a lot of damage to the back line.
Moira up top. Bastion, they got Bastion.
Bastion, don't let them post up.
So you see how like the Ryan walked out as well, he had his shield, and they had the D.Va as well. So as soon as I would have seen the D.Va and the Reinhardt, I know that at that point I wouldn't be able to get any shots in, so I'm gonna play a little bit safer.
It's alright,
You're healed.
Okay, Bastion is half, nice. So their D.Va's not really protecting the Bastion, nice. Okay, D.Va out of mech, that's huge. Okay, you can... Yeah, nice. Nice, huge. Big play, big play. Look at you, you nearly got your ulti, 69%, it's the sex number.
Nice. Quadruple kill,
Fucking
let's
bro.
go. Just fall back, guys. Let's just do
Alright, so they've still got the Bastion. For them, it's going to be quite hard because they have to get the Bastion
Thing
set up in
again.
position. But the you say Bastion was so oblivious. Yeah, but I mean, this is, again, at this sort of rank, you'll find that people are a bit more oblivious, unfortunately. Okay, Moira's out right side. So she's split off. So she's waiting, she's hiding. Okay, 82% on the ultimate. So right now, since my ultimate's getting there, I'd start thinking about positioning it a little bit closer. So if I was playing now, I would go up onto the top left. Keep an eye if anybody's spawning from that side, because you can drop down behind them as they start pushing and dropping a nice little ultimate. So we'll just see what you do. It's like you get in there. Oh, there you go. Nice. Okay, Bastion's out. Big ulti. Big ulti. Okay, watch out for Widow. So next priority is going to be Widow. So for me, I have my Concussive Blast, I have my boost, so I would Concussive Blast on the right side, so down here, which makes it very difficult for the Widowmaker. She has to like flick shot out, and then you boost up. So Concussive Blast, boost up. Ideally, you want to go a little bit closer, so you could probably do it behind you, but you might go straight into the platform in front of you. So you need to make sure you have some clear way of moving. But then, again, like, not all Widowmakers are, insane. So that's probably what I would have done. Oh, you can even hide here and still get closer. There you go, boost up. I mean, you still got the Mercy, which is nice. The Widowmaker just gets left.
Nice, thanks.
So look at you guys holding them at the spawn. So right now, I think the enemy team are like, yeah, they're just feeding out. Like, that's 2 people down now. They have to wait another 10 seconds to spawn or whatever it is. So right now, while you're doing the right thing in terms of using the environment, because there's no immediate threat or danger, what you could actually do is just kind of hover a little bit, shoot, and then until you see somebody starting to shoot you, then you can start staggering in and out. Yeah, that's fine, Destroyed. And that seems pretty crazy at this point.
Widow behind, Widow behind.
Widow behind.
Fuck,
Okay,
my
nice.
Got her.
Oh, nice.
Good shit, bro. I can't
So
heal.
alternatively, what you could have done then is drop down, shoot once as you're dropping down, and then boost up. So she's like tracking you going down, but then you boost into the sky suddenly, and then she's have to have an amazing
Gone
flick
out, by
shot.
the way, so
Yeah, heals are dead.
Oh,
Oh,
damn it, that's my first death.
Group up, guys, group up.
33-1.
healers.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to fall back and then I got sniped.
Get back, Hanzo. Hanzo, come back, come back, come back.
Yeah, guys, come on, fall back, group up.
Hey, bro. Overextended, bro. There's some dumb shit.
No, Widow can't. That Widow's fucked.
Yeah,
No,
it's alright.
guys.
It's because we weren't together
What
as
the
a
fuck is
team.
that?
Guys, fall back.
Right. So right now,
I got ult. Oh, what?
so as soon as you heard that charging, in my mind, the only place he would really be charging is that corner. So that's just unfortunate. Okay, so one down, Junkrat's down.
Good opening, let's use that to fight as a team.
Okay, the anti. So that Anna could have called the anti. The Mercy's rezzing, which could have been cool.
Mercy's anti.
So yeah, what you want to do again now is use more of your advantage. So instead of walking through the door, I'd be floating up to the top left or right, getting the high ground. So I think overall, the takeaway, big takeaway from this is using your abilities more to your advantage. Okay, looks like it could be held here.
If they get the checkpoint, just reset.
The Junkrat killed 2 people on his. Oh no, it took the D-Route mech and killed the Roadhog.
Oh, that was unlucky.
Alright, get back.
Back in action.
Yeah.
Guys, come on.
Widow, man, I can do shit. It's not like I was out there trying to do damage, man.
Yeah, I know.
fighting.
Okay, so I can see the Tracer. Widow's top left.
Widow's hit once. Mercy hit once.
I need that Widow to be fucking died.
Yeah, we need to kill the Widow.
Okay, so Widow up on the top right. So as Pharah, what I'd like to do is dive the Widowmakers, get as close as possible, use that concussive blast to get up to the top for us.
I can do that, but I can't do it while they're fully supported.
Okay, nice. So the monkey went for it. Feels like it's a little bit messy with the team's focus. So yeah, so like I say, something you do need to utilize a bit more is the hover. Oh, nice. Okay, now the Widowmaker should be your focus because she's the one that's always going to be your. She's going to be the biggest problem for you here. If she dies, then you can feel free to go around all the enemy team. So right now, quite low health. Need to get out. Nice. Get yourself out. Get yourself some heals. So what you did then is you went out where you needed to get heals, but then you went straight back in.
Oh shit.
So I thought you were going out because you're like, right, I'm low health, go back. It's okay to regroup with your team, get some healing, and then go back in. Yeah, anti-nade is when Annie uses her grenade versus the enemy team where it stops them healing. Sorry, maybe I should clarify that.
Guys, let's group up again.
I can heal.
Guys, come on, just fall back. Just wait up top here. Anna, come on, don't go in. We need you alive to win this fight.
Again, like having being on top of the ship then, because you could have got up and then you can shoot behind the Ryan shield when they're pushing through. It's just about think about the angles. Think about like where the angle for you would be best and best for you and weakest for them. Okay, that monkey's low. Okay, nice to change route.
That's alright.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Okay, I got ult. Let's just fall back.
Monkey's low.
Stop dying as an individual. Fucking stay as a team. We want a team fight, not fucking just get picked off.
Okay, a little bit too ambitious to go in when they have both their healers with quite tanky people. A monkey can be quite a problem as well when he jumps up to you as well, because you can take self-damaged.
Sorry, I was behind them. I couldn't get.
Yeah, but this is Archie. This is why I'm giving feedback on how to improve. You know, everybody plays differently, and that's fine. Some people just need to practice certain ways of doing it, or just to have, you know, be guided. So yeah, I mean, and I've been in that situation, Destroyer, many times before, where I'm going in versus a whole team thinking, yeah, I've got my ulti ready, and then my ulti does loads of damage, it's a barrage, and I'll be able to kill them all. But it took me so long to learn that that can't really happen. And then there's like situations where I see 3 squishies, I'm like, right, I know if I do my ulti now, they'll just melt down.
Yeah, from now, guys, just back up.
Yep.
Yeah, so the backup call is good.
Everyone back up.
The backup call is good.
Alright, we'll go for a nano Pharah if we can.
Back up.
Right, the nano boost has been used just then. Alright, so you can go over the right side, nice. Look for the target. Nice. Okay, big ulti. They're antied as well. So that's a big ulti. So that's
Solid effort, man. Good job.
That was a triple kill, actually. I just didn't get the final blows.
Yeah, no, that was effort, bro. I saw.
So let me have a look at that ulti again, actually.
I was behind.
Not that one.
Get the final blows.
Yeah, no, that was effort. Good job.
Have a look at that ulti again. Because I'm trying to think of, like, if there was a certain selection of targets. Right, so since they were anti, then yeah, it was probably good to go for the anti heroes. Because obviously the Moira was in the back. If you were trying to ult them and Moira was healing at the same time, it might have been Moira would have been the better target, but because they were anti, you went for the right ones. And that was fine, yeah, and then the whole team finished them up.
Okay, they switched off. Widow, they got McCree now. I fucking sniped that so hard.
Oh shit, nice, you took down the tire. Hold on, let me look at that again.
Okay, they switched off Widow, they got McCree now.
There it is. Ah, nice.
I fucking sniped that so hard.
Where are you on your ulti? 23%. Alright. Again, practice will tell you that as soon as you're about to shoot a monkey, that can happen where the bubble goes down and that you shoot the edge of it. So if you're that close to Winston, like this, just get away from him and use the concussive blast to go backwards, because that is going to happen. The bubble will come out, and then you'll shoot it, and then you'll take half your health off straight away. Okay, let me have a look at that death then. Because overall, alright, you're half health. So after you hit that bubble, you still didn't get healing from your team. So your priority now should have been, I need some heals to get full health. Because you could have survived up here. Like if you had a bit more health, you might have been able to put a couple more shots onto them.
Just fall back and group up a bit here, if we can.
Oh, the sleep dart.
Just contest, nice. See if we can keep getting on that. I almost got ult.
Oh, that McCree. Ah, nice. That's going to be difficult. Oh! Oh! Oh!
What?
It's unlucky.
I was fucking on that point. Sorry,
I think
guys.
you're a bit too high, man.
Yeah, probably.
We'll finish on that one for this one. So overall, take backs from that is using your abilities like especially the hover to your advantage to get the height. So when obviously people are playing behind a Ryan shield, if you're above and you can shoot behind the shield and start putting lots of damage into the team, that's something which I would recommend to do. Also, people are used to shooting others that are on the ground in terms of like McCree's versus McCree's versus Soldier, all these people. But if you're slightly up, then your head isn't normally where a normal head would be if they're shooting like another typical hero. So you'll see sometimes when I go around corners or when I'm going through doorways, I won't go like running. I'll float up a little bit just so I take less damage because they think they're going to shoot me in the head if I come around the corner or if I'm somebody else, but I won't. I won't take that damage. I'll be shot somewhere else and I'll probably be able to survive it. I'll be able to take one hit, maybe dive them. But yeah, and then you did engage the team, that's correct, with 2 low health a couple of times as well. So make sure to keep an eye on your health before going in. But overall, I'd say it wasn't too bad of a play, especially for your level. You did do some really nice things when I'd say, right, this is what I would do, and then you actually did it. So yeah, Lee, so in terms of what I'd say is hover, use your abilities a little bit more. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Excellent review. Thank you, man. Practice, I'd say practice, you can do it in a bit of deathmatch as well versus other heroes, and don't engage when it's 1v5 or 6 unless you're well practiced enough that you know, right, this is how I'm going to deal with this situation. So like you'd shoot like, or if you're going into, if I was to do that, if I was to engage a 1v6 or not even 1v6, let's say, alright, say it was 1v6, everybody's dead and they're pushing and everybody's about to respawn, I'll take out both the healers. If I take out both the healers and I die as my team are getting back, then that's good because they can follow up with that. So always think about like when you're going into a group, like who is your primary focus? Is it going to be the Mercy? Has she used a flight? But other than that, you had like some nice tracking on your attack as well. When you're shooting down the Pharahs, you were waiting to see where it was going, especially with the Mercy. She used a Guardian Angel, and then you were like kind of floating a bit. She was floating a bit, and you could get like a nice direct shot onto it. But yeah, practice concussive blast for movement. Like I say, use it mainly for getting out of tricky situations, or if you see a target to dive. They're the 2 main reasons of using it. Then booping is the 3rd reason, and then using it just to get to another location quick. They're the 4 main ways of using concussive blast in my eyes. At least that's what's helped me survive up to the level that I play. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that review, Destroyer, with a gold Pharah play on Pharahlyse. That was a good one.